Greetings and salutations, everyone. Well, there's a mouse. And then... Okay. Welcome back to more Virtue's Last Reward. Where last time, we allied and didn't get betrayed. And then we found an old... Well, before that, we found an old lady. Who was not in a good state. Yeah.
Yeah, she was down with the unalive.
Okay, where do you want to go first?
I want to go to the crew quarters.
Okay. Let's find out who's hanging out in there today. I wonder if it's the same people as last... No, it wouldn't be, right? Because they were exploring it, because they weren't... Anyway, So these are the crew quarters, huh?
You hated this puzzle.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't talk about the dark times.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Hey, come on, man, don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
Huh. I wonder.
What happened to you, Tenmyuji? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
Oh, you think so? Well, you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Fine. Let's move on to something else then. You and Quirk. Is he your, grandkid?
Why do you want to know?
Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you Grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Tenmyuji, are you really Quark's grandpa? Clover, Luna.
Sigma, where'd you come from?
Did you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyuji was the
guesses.
only other person here. This is the crew quarters. I came here
That's
with Clover and
suspicious of you,
Tenmyuji.
Clover. The way you put it.
We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Huh. Makes sense. So, you find anything?
0.
You found 0? What? Which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
Wow.
What about you? Anything
I
suspicious?
didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
Yeah, you've got a point there. So why do you think 0 put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the Nonary game.
Really? I thought the Nonary game was a couple of rounds the AB game. Why would he need the puzzles and stuff then? Clover says nothing, because she probably... She's been in these things before.
Yeah. Well, you know. Dangerous situation and all that.
Yeah. But what is the Nonary game then? Why is 0 making us do all this?
Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment. So rich, powerful people can watch.
Are you saying this is Squid Game?
Yeah. Entertainment.
They're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Oh my god, it really is Squid Game.
Yeah.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks. What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No. Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of 0's plans. Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that 0 Senior is the one who murdered the old lady?
Now, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
Wait, 7?
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little to convince me Alice can't be Zero.
What? Come on. Alice and I know each other.
Well, how do you know each other?
I guess you could say we're co-workers.
And where do you co-work?
An organization?
That's kind of
They're
vague.
so suspicious.
What kind of organization?
That's... I can't tell you.
What? What do you mean you
Wait a
can't tell us?
second. No. I have an idea.
Yeah.
Because I think at one point, Alice, alluded to the fact that Clover works at, a bar. So I would assume a strip club, perhaps. I know. That doesn't sound good, I realize. But, that's my best guess.
I mean, I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay?
Why can't you tell us?
Because it's confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
Oh, come on, don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think this is the time for playing it close to the chest?
Yeah! But what if the people you
Okay.
work for have something to do with what's
So-
going on here?
It's either they work in a strip club or they work for the CIA.
Yeah.
I know that's a stretch.
They're either strippers or they're secret agents. Only 2 options.
I know it sounds so stupid whenever I'm saying it.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Fine.
Sorry, but I just don't really trust you guys. I mean, what if one of you is Zero? It could be any of you. Sorry. Anyway, I think that's enough about me and Alice. I just don't really feel like I can trust you guys. Maybe if that changes, then I can tell you. So,
Oh boy.
I guess I'll go now.
Go? Where are you going?
I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet.
Then I'll be going too.
Fine.
And then they left and locked us back in here. There she goes.
Hey.
So, Tenmyuji.
Save it. I don't trust you any more than she does.
In other
Yeah,
words, you aren't
wow.
gonna tell me anything, are you?
Wow.
Come on, I allied. I'm one of the trustworthy ones.
Well, I
Sorry.
mean... Yeah.
I left Tenmyuji and headed back to the hallway. There were so many questions I wanted answers to, but it was looking like I'd have to suffer in ignorance for a while longer. Besides, there were plenty of more immediate problems that needed my attention. I sighed and I filed my questions away to be dealt with later. I needed to focus. Lounge or infirmary?
Infirmary.
Shaking things up this time.
Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. As if we weren't already going to all of them anyway.
Indeed. How's it going? You guys find
Hello,
anything?
Mr. Sigma. Nothing yet.
Oh,
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
why are you back here?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Fie, please. Why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong.
I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
We were so busy earlier that I never got to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
You still can't remember anything?
No. Not even a little, unfortunately.
Better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Oh. I need to point out another thing.
Yeah.
If there's a potential that Quark is Timioji's grandchild, let's just think about this for a sec. If that is Timioji's wife, or like something, or maybe like his sister, you think Quark would at least like acknowledge it? Instead of being like, oh, it's you know,
maybe
that's
they were
just
separated
like a lady.
and he took the kid, and then...
Well, right, but he's in the room with her right now. And he made no, like...
He would have
I
had
mean, at least as far as we know, we don't have any sort of reaction from him.
Maybe. Right. Suspicious. Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightening
He's
appearance.
just a robot.
Well, it's not
Definitely
really
not a
something you
human.
need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault, right?
No, I suppose not.
As far as we know.
Well, I
Yeah.
assume not. But
But what?
I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural. I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No. I've tried several times, to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start. Ah, but there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
With no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. It took no
my
time at
God.
all to find something of interest. There's a hole here in the back of your head.
Hole?
Yeah, looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put in some kind of key in there.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Didn't even need to take off the jacket for that. I mean, it's not unrelated.
Right.
I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does. But that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you? That's what wearing this suit is like.
Good comparison.
Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No. There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Me too.
I see. Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do?
I think I'll be moving along to
Where do you plan to go?
the lounge.
Yes.
I was thinking maybe I'd head to the lounge.
Very well. I shall head for the crew quarters then.
I want to go where you aren't.
Until we meet again.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Or maybe he thinks that he's covering more ground that way.
Yeah, that's what it is. But still, Kay's robe flowed silently around him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him. We always take the back road with all the hallways instead of just going out to the warehouse, going that way, but sure.
Yeah.
To the lounge. I guess this was faster this way, actually, this time.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Yeah, I was. Phi, Luna, and I were the first into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
You really think that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Anything else, then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary. Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy magazine. Apparently, it's got an article about a lunar eclipse. It says it's going to happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve, then?
Yeah, 6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So...
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
Didn't you hear me? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Does that mean we were just sleeping until the Nonary Game started?
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Then today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Oh, well, I guess that explains why I feel kinda distant.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Well, maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Then... what day is today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Well, what about you guys? Is there anything interesting in the crew quarters or the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
The book about the cat?
A cat.
Oh god, he's
Yeah.
gonna talk about it again.
Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense to me, though.
Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's going to help us get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
The catness didn't trigger. How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually, there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
You don't need to apologize, just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
It's a newspaper article, looks like.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What the heck? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I swallowed and began to read. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The World Health Organization has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think
I was
we got
literally
infected
about to
with this
say that.
Radical 6 thing?
Because, like, two of the 9, we know, got down with the sickness
Yeah.
on that one timeline.
But we're all just sick and we got shoved in here. Then an AI's like, I'm gonna have fun with them before they croak.
Maybe that's the reasoning. And all the, like, familiar people are just coincidental. Or the fact that, you know, they're, like, close together makes sense because they transmitted it to each other somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure, but look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are, but if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin. This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease?
Yes, it does.
Don't you, boy?
No.
I can see it in your eyes. Go on. Try.
Well, I am feeling a little weird.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Yeah, I guess you do have a point.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this Nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also a good point.
Yes, it is.
So you're saying there's no connection between our abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute, when did this virus actually show up? I've never heard of it before.
Neither have I.
Me either.
So what day is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been here for?
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Yeah, well, doesn't look like we're gonna have time for that.
Wow, we overslept. We're late.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We should hurry.
Everyone, full sprint down the hallway to the elevator. We were right there, though, luckily. This means we don't have much time to discuss what we're doing this time. Let's see if we end up doing democracy again.
I hope not. Well, I mean, at least in this timeline, Alice didn't betray us.
Yeah. This timeline, we're doing fine. We are paired up with Alice, though, so we have to go with her.
Oh yeah, that's right, isn't it?
But we get to choose the other person that goes with us, unless it gets chosen for us again.
Have opened. 5 minutes remain.
You're late. What the hell are you doing? That's
Sorry.
not good enough. You realize we could die here, right?
Hey, whoa, calm
Oh,
down.
sorry.
I made it in time.
Barely. We've only got 5 minutes left. You're a yellow pair. Who do you think your partner is?
Gee, I wonder.
You son of a...
Come now, Phi. Please, calm down. Fighting now helps no one.
He's right, you know. The doors have already opened. We need to hurry up and figure out our teams. What did I do to deserve this asshole?
So, how should we pair
We're
up?
almost out of time.
I don't know, but you were born with it.
I'll just explain it as fast as I can.
I'm just joking.
You're funny. Okay.
Thank you.
Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Phi laid out for us were the following. Option A. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and go through the green door. So we can go with Luna in option A. Ted, Myoji, and Quark would go with Clover for blue. Phi and Dio would team up with K to open the red. Option B. Alice and I would pair up with K, so we can either go with Luna or K so far. Ted, Myoji, Quark, Luna, Phi, and Dio, Clover. And then option C, Alice and I can go with Clover. So we can either get Luna, K, or Clover. So which one you feeling?
3 minutes remain.
I'm guessing this is going to be the same situation where it gets chose for us. But I would venture to say, perhaps Kay is going to be there. Or Clover, because they always want to be together. I can't see Luna too much, though. But that is still a possibility.
So who would you want to go with, though?
If we actually have an option, I don't know, like, I guess Luna.
Okay.
Clover's fine, too, like, I don't mind.
Okay. Luna, and if we
As well
can't get
as-
Luna, then Clover. Okay. Alright, so what do we do?
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Oh? Why
Wow.
not?
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed Clover. How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me? You can't be trusted.
How unfortunate. To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
Yeah? Why's that?
Well, you only have one BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in an undesirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, then I would kill you. So there you are. That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji. Of course, for the same reason, I would rather not be paired with Alice.
That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go with Clover.
See, democracy is a lie.
Yeah.
I trust her more than any of the rest of you.
Well, fuck you too.
Yep,
But
I
also
want to
you,
go with
Snowball.
Alice too.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get a say in this?
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'm Phi's partner. You should pair up with us. Sound good?
No.
I am also opposed to that choice.
No.
Oh my god.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
And I don't want to go with Kay either.
Then what the heck are we supposed to do?
1 minute remains until chromatic
Okay,
doors
so maybe we aren't
close.
going with Clover. I guess
I don't know.
so should I try to grab Luna if we get a choice?
I mean, will that screw everyone else over?
No, because we're trying to go with Clover, but they're like, no, we don't want that option, because then we gotta go with each other. So maybe
Yeah.
we can either grab Luna, or if we just get forced with someone, then that's what happens. But we can try to grab Luna, maybe.
Yeah, Luna would be a safe option. So would Kay, I think. Because Luna could go with Phi.
Okay. Wow.
Oh god, this again.
Well, what's
It's
wrong,
all
Quirk?
over. This is it. We're all gonna die.
Are you all right?
No. No. That's not it. Don't you get it? We aren't gonna die. We have to die. We have to die here. All of us.
What the hell? Oh, snap out of it, kid. Oh, come on, Quark, talk to me.
No, I'm fine. You're the crazy ones. Getting so serious about this stupid game. We should just stop. End this. End all of it. End everything.
We need to get him to the infirmary.
Anarchy.
We don't have time.
30 seconds
Yeah, drag it with you.
until chromatic doors close.
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
But we still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose. I don't care who.
Sigma, you have to choose.
We have chosen you as the hero.
Yes,
Why
you.
me?
Just do it. We don't have any time left.
9.
Yes, I can't make decisions for myself. I can't do anything. I cannot solve puzzles. My character, help.
I swallowed. Alice and I will... Do you want Luna?
Yeah.
Alice, Luna, the green door.
Right.
I'm coming.
See, I jumped. We both took off for the door, and I followed behind on a run. I glanced back over my shoulder in time to see the others head into their respective doors. Phi, Dio, and Kay ducked into the red door, just as Tenryuji carried Quirk through the blue door, Clover right on his heels.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Okay, I have a request.
Yes.
Can we end this section here? Or stop for today? Because, yeah. Stuff I told you before.
Okay. How about we stop as soon as we get to the puzzle part? Is that alright?
I think.
Okay.
Should be okay.
Okay, where are we going? Okay, another one of these rooms. Whoa, is this a dead end?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
That's unfortunate.
I feel like we're in exact one of these rooms already with these exact same 3 people, but... What's this thing
It looks
here?
like the device next to the
Wait,
number
that's
9
true,
door.
isn't it?
Yeah.
We were just in a different room before.
Why don't you try pulling the lever?
Might as well. This time I'm not angry at her, so I actually do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not going to the treatment center. We're going to this other one. Huh? Look at the door on the right.
It opened.
Huh. That doesn't make sense. Why would just the one on the right? How do you open the other 2?
You're probably just overthinking it. That door opened. That means we're going through it. Bring it on. Don't go
What?
soft on me now. I'll leave you behind.
Come on, Sigma, let's go.
Wow.
Okay, we'll go into, I guess it's a big one. The Golem Bay. What is this place?
It is kind of confusing, isn't it? What is it for?
Well, I think it looks like some sort of workroom.
If you say so. We should split up and search it.
We need to find, key cards with moon symbols on them, right?
Yes. They should be somewhere in this room.
Alright, let's get to it. Whoa, look at that. Anyway.
Oh my god.
And now we say... The Golem Bay. Okay, everyone. If you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do, is have a nice day.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.